Theme 5, which concerns the arrest of Mr. Matlala. Witness C, with reference to paragraphs 84 and 85, please tell the Commissioner, the Commission, on which date a warrant of arrest was issued in respect of Mr. Matlala and your role in acquiring that document.
Thank you, Commissioners. On the 13th of May 2025, I prepared an application for a warrant of an arrest with regards to Mr. Matlala, and thereafter proceeded to run back court, whereby the senior public prosecutor read through the application and made his recommendations to the magistrate. Proceeded to the magistrate offices, and they indeed signed the warrant of an arrest, and it was indeed issued for his arrest on the date.
Witness C, Mr. Matlala stands as an accused in respect of the Santin CAS 43610 of 2023. That was your earlier evidence, is that correct?
That is correct.
Thank you. Please tell the Commission what charges he is facing and his co-accused in respect of that matter.
Thank you. He is witness he's suspect number 3 on Santin CAS 436 of 10/2024. The case that is 2023. Sorry, the case that is appearing at Alexander Magistrate Court at the moment, and he's facing charges of attempted murder and conspiracy to commit murder, and his co-accused is most.
You can build a Shopify business for drop shipping products. Basically, it lets you sell products without having to
Good morning, Chairperson, Commissioners. This is a continuation of the evidence of Witness C, who gave testimony before the Commission on Friday, the 24th of October, and we adjourned. Witness C resumes his evidence today on page 28 of his witness statement.
Witness C. Witness C, can you hear me?
Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
I can clearly hear you.
Good morning. You are still under your oath. You understand?
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chairperson. Witness C, we are continuing your evidence this morning from where we left off on Friday afternoon. We are on page 28 of your witness statement. Are you there?
I am, Commissioners.
Thank you. Chairperson, I'm going to read into the record the final theme. We are on theme 5, which concerns the arrest of Mr. Matlala. Witness C, with reference to paragraphs 84 and 85, please tell the Commissioner, the Commission, on which date a warrant of arrest was issued in respect of Mr. Matlala and your role in acquiring that document.
Thank you, Commissioners. On the 13th of May 2025, I prepared an application for a warrant of an arrest with regards to Mr. Matlala, and thereafter proceeded to run back court, whereby the senior public prosecutor read through the application and made his recommendations to the magistrate. Proceeded to the magistrate offices, and they indeed signed the warrant of an arrest, and it was indeed issued for his arrest on the 13th.
Witness C, Mr. Matlala stands as an accused in respect of the Santon CAS 43610 of 2023. That was your earlier evidence, is that correct?
That is correct.
Thank you. Please tell the Commission what charges he is facing and he's co-accused in respect of that matter.
Thank you. Is witness is suspect number 3 on Santon case 436 of 10/2024, the case that is 2023, sorry, the case that is appearing at Alexander Magistrate Court at the moment. And he's facing charges of attempted murder and conspiracy to commit murder. And his co-accused is Musake Kana and Floyd Tiago Mabusel. And later on, others suspects were added after his arrest, which is his wife, Tsakani Matlala, and Mr. Mabusela's daughter, Ntabising Nzama. Thank you.
Witness C, specifically what role do you believe Mr. Matlala played in the commission of this offense?
Mr. Matlala, we regard him as a hit orderer, and due to the fact that the days before the commission of this crime, on the 12th of to Mr. Mabusela's daughter, Ntabising, to her company actually. And on the 18th, the day after the hit, he paid an amount of 100,000 to the Mabusela's daughter again.
Ms. Matlala, if I may just ask, just to refresh my memory. Witness C, in that paragraph 86, where you've listed names, just remind us, is Diego Floyd Mabusela the same person that was arrested in relation to the Vereeniging case?
That is correct, yes.
Thank you.
It's the same person that was arrested in a Mercedes-Benz that was stuck.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Witness C, you were in the course of explaining to the Commission what aspects of your investigation informed the decision to apply for a warrant of arrest for Mr. Matlala. You were in paragraph 87 and 88. Please continue.
Thank you. Yes, on our investigations, we did apply for Section 205 in respect of the bank accounts. The one for Mr. Floyd Tiago Mabusela, actually for all the suspects, and the one for Ntabiseng Nzama and her company. So then we realized that on the payment from Mr. Matlala to Nzama's account, the reference was Media 24. But now, when we go now deeper into the Section 205 or the Section 236 thereof, it was realized that the money isn't coming from the Medi 24 Tshwane district, it was coming from CAT VIP Security Services. Though the reference, he put the very references for his medical company payment. So then we were indeed convinced that these payments were for the planning of the shooting, and also then for the payment, the next payment was for indeed for the job that has been done.
Thank you, Witness C. Please turn to paragraph 89 of your statement and describe to the Commission the events of the 14th of May.
Thank you, Commissioners. On the 14th of May in the morning, as we had now already had the J50 in our hands, we now started to do the reconnaissance and the surveying of Mr. Matlala's movements. And yes, we were able to follow him up until Midrand on the New Road. When we apprehended, when we arrested him there, he even said, no, I was coming from Ria Piega's house, so, but we didn't really took cognizance of that much, because like what we needed was only our suspect for the attempted murder case.
Thank you, Witness C. Your second sentence of paragraph 89, could you please read that into the record? It begins, we were able to.
Oh, we were able to apprehend Mr. Matlala because the car he was traveling in, that he, 40, this is English, had a car puncture, and we were able to arrest him as his motorcade had been standing alongside the road.
Thank you, Witness C. The use of the word fortuitously in paragraph 89 suggests that it was lucky, or that you considered it lucky or fortunate that Mr. Matlala had a car puncture and you were able to arrest him. Please explain to the Commission why you thought that was lucky.
Okay, thank you. When we were doing the surveillance on him, as I have indicated earlier, we surveilled him and we were standing from a bit of a distance when he proceeded to a certain estate in Midrand, with which I have just indicated that he said he was there at the former Commissioner Ms. Ria Piega's premises. Then when he left that premises, his motorcade was driving at a very high speed. And as they were driving at a very high speed, we couldn't catch him as it was driving at a high speed. And fortunately, unfortunate for him, he hit a pothole along the New Road. So then his Mercedes-Benz came to a standstill on the side of the road. Thank you.
Witness C, when you say he was driving at high speed, his motorcade was driving at high speed and you couldn't catch him, are you saying he was aware of you, that you were trying to catch up with him and he was avoiding you? I just want to understand what the import of that evidence.
Commissioners, as a person who had always told us that he is connected I would assume, commissioners, that he was aware that we were after him. So maybe he had made us, Commissioner, as we did a reconnaissance on him.
You're not.
Remember,
Sorry, carry
commissioners,
on.
his security detail, mostly they are ex-military officers from the elite section of the military. So they will also deploy their own skills also to check the surroundings and stuff. Maybe they might have made us.
But you're not saying it as a fact that there was a chase, a police chase of him. He was aware of you, that you were trying to stop him, and he was they were driving at that high speed while you were chasing after them. You're not saying that as a fact.
No, commissioners, we were not chasing them. We
Yes.
were following him in order to find a proper spot where we will stop him. But unfortunately, on his part, he was driving faster than one would expect him to be driving on that road. I think that road it's the maximum speed there. It's 60 kilometers old. So he was driving above that 60 kilometers.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. Witness B, please continue and proceed to paragraph 90. You were detailing the events of the day.
Thank you. Upon his arrest, he was read, his rights were read to him, and then we informed him that he was being arrested for 3 counts of conspiracy to commit murder, attempted murder, and we proceeded to Boksburg SAPS. And whilst upon arrival at Boksburg SAPS, before he could be charged, he indicated that he would want us to talk. Then we requested an office whereby myself, witness A, and witness B, we were afforded an office, and we indeed had a talk with him.
Thank you, Witness C. Could we then proceed to discuss in some detail the informal talk, as you explain it, that you had with Mr. Matlala after his arrest, with reference to paragraph 91? Please detail any remarks you wish to make there before we turn the page.
Okay. When we were talking now, remember now, it is now myself, witness A, and witness B. Witness A and witness B were not present on the 6th of December 2024 when we did the raid. He started again telling us of his connections with the high-ranking officials of the SAPS, and also started name-dropping again and indicating that it was he was close to the minister, Mr. Senzo Mchunu, and the person named Brown Mohoti. As we go further, he even told us that he had been used by the Deputy National Commissioner, Lieutenant General Sibia, that the they wanted to get through to our boss, which is Lieutenant General Kumalo, Dumisani Kumalo. They wanted to get through to Lieutenant General Kumalo through me and my commander who raided his house on the 6th of December. That is why there had been cases that he was persuaded to open.
Thank you, witness. Witness C?
Thank you.
Thank
That
you.
is when he also indicated that he went to Brooklyn SAPS to open a case. And the case of theft or house robbery, whereby he listed the items that were stolen as the firearms, cell phones, and the Rolex watch, to be specific.
Witness C?
Thank you.
Witness C, my apologies. Perhaps let's move through the evidence systematically. Could we turn to page 30 of your witness statement? Thank you. Under the heading of Minister Mchunu, we're then at paragraph 92.
Before you do that, Ms. Matlasedi, I don't know if it's a typo that the witness should clarify in page 91, paragraph 91, I beg your pardon. There seems to be a word missing or something. Just after the comma in the third line, he would reference chats on his face in support of what he was sharing with us. Is there a word missing, and can you put that to the witness?
My apologies, Commissioner Baloy. That should be, he would reference chats on his cell phone. Yes,
Can you
please.
have the witness confirm that?
Witness C, can you confirm? Please turn back to paragraph 91 on page 29.
Yeah. Yes, I confirm that yes, he will make reference to the chats on his cell phone.
Thank you, Witness C. Let's then turn over to page 30. We are at paragraph 92. And please explain to the Commission, how Mr. Matlala said he came to know or engage Minister Mchunu.
Thank you. Through his talk, he indicated that he was introduced to Minister Mchunu and that Mr. Mchunu had ambitions to run for presidency in the ANC. And then there were people and ministers also that were going around looking for the people who will contribute to his campaign. And indeed, Mr. Matlala was one of the people who had contributed to the campaign, as he indicated that in January he had contributed to an amount, to the total amount of 500,000, whereby he purchased flight tickets and paid for the accommodation for the members of the ANC who were going to Cape Town for the July 8 statement for the ANC. So, and also that he will also refer back to his phones where he will show us the messages between him and the person named Brown Mohoti pertaining those flight tickets and the accommodation payments.
Witness C, at that point in
Sorry, Witness C, did you say what, July 8?
January 8.
January 8, thank you.
January 8, yes, Commissioners.
Witness C, with reference to paragraph 94, Please continue detailing to the Commission the content of your discussion with Mr. Matlala and his relationship with the Minister.
Thank you. Yeah, I jokingly asked if he had he believed if Minister Mkhunu will succeed in the presidency campaign for the ANC, and he indicated that now he did not believe that the minister will win in his campaign, but he was afraid of discouraging him. And that he also informed us pertaining our raid on the 6th December 2024 that he complained to Brown Mokgotsi and the minister that yes, the police have raided his house on the 6th of December and nothing has happened as yet.
Thank you, Witness C. Please then proceed to detail the kind of assistance that Mr. Matlala says he received from the Minister. This is with reference to paragraph 95 of your statement.
Thank you. In his response pertaining the assistance that he got for the 6th December raid at his house, he said the minister had engaged with his security and they have utilized the grabber machines in order to identify the SAPS members who had been investigating him and who had raided his house on the 6th of December. And that is where now Mr. Mokgotsi had sent him the vehicle registration numbers of the cars that we were using when we went to his house. And that is where now he had also made. They had also made inquiries on my identity and my commander's identity, and that is how he knew that it was us and that we belonged to a team headed by Lieutenant General S.D. Kumar. Thank you.
And then following the receipt of that information, what steps did Mr. Matlala then take to get GCI Ops off his back or to deter the ongoing investigation into him?
Okay, thank you. That is when now he was advised to do a litigation against the team that came to his house, and he lied that we have stolen his Rolex watch, the Cartier, his wife's Cartier watch, and the Apple MacBook Pro, and indeed we received that litigation, and he also told us that for him to go to Brooklyn SAPS to open a case, it was an advice by Mr. Brown Mokgotsi, the minister, and the DNC. And he went to Brooklyn SAPS, then they were of no assistance to him as the items that he listed to be stolen. They were reflecting on the SAP 13 to show that the officers didn't steal from him, and then the case was never registered. Then through the assistance of the DNC and the minister together with Brown Mokoti. Then a certain Colonel Simelane of Gauteng Crime Intelligence was assigned to assist him in opening a case, and I believe that the case has been opened at Protea Glen, SAPS, against the team. He was also informed that he should open a case with IPID.
Before you move on from paragraph 95, good morning, witness. It's Commissioner Khumalo here. You say in the last sentence of paragraph 95, Mr. Matlala disclosed this is how he came to know of the identities of the two officers who played a key role in this operation. I'm assuming you're talking about A and B, but you also said this is how he said he knew about us. I'm interested in knowing whether Mr. Matlala mentioned to you that he knew that you were a member of the PKTT.
Thank you, Commissioner Khumalo. Yes, he indicated that that is how he knew of the key role members who came to his house. And he was referring to myself, witness C, and my commander that I went to the house with, because they did inquiries on our SAPS system, and indeed they had found that myself and my commander were members of the PKTT.
Thank you.
And he was also informed that since we are members of the PKTT, we are working under the command of Lieutenant General S.D. Khumalo.
Thank you, Commissioner